Alright, hello, my name's Kyle Bamford. So Kevin, you can watch this video, trying to remember the face. Uh, so I'm, I really don't have much of an understanding what sustainability is, but that's okay because I don't think the other 20 odd kids in our class really have an idea either. So, anyways, I'm just messing. I have an understanding. Anyways, so what I'll be talking about in this video, obviously, is my understanding of sustainability and about the community gardens. So what is sustainability? Basically, when we say sustainability, we mean the best way to describe sustainability is to term it as to maintain or to support. And here at Fleming, we use sustainability in terms of environment. How can we maintain the environment for a better future? So sustainability doesn't just focus on the environment, it also focuses on uh, social impacts and also economic impacts. Um, so we can expand sustainability to focus on the economic viewpoint and also society and community viewpoint. From an environmental view, we look to sustain our forests, our oxygen, and how to keep our water cleaner, basically. From an economic viewpoint, we look for ways to keep our bank accounts afloat, keep the government away from our money to use it as our own, and basically keep the money circulating throughout our community. And this ends up helping society and community viewpoint on sustainability. I'll give you a bit of an example of how the two commingle here. Here at Lindsay campus, out back we have a community garden. Basically, this garden is available to anybody, not just students or faculty, but it's available to everyone who lives in Lindsay, basically. And for $20, you pay $20 to the community garden, and they give you your own little plot of soil to grow virtually anything you want, which is great because it helps give back to the community and it helps give some money to the school to use for whatever reason they may have, whether it's to use for the students and faculty members, such as getting new equipment and resources to learn, or whether it's using that money to maintain that garden for future people to come and use. So, however, that $20 that you spend on the plot of soil, it becomes a part of that society viewpoint. It's money that becomes circulated within the school. For $20, you get full access to supplies, tools, you get full assistance when you need it from our excellent garden staff. And on top of that, you get full learning experience how to grow, manage, and harvest your own stuff. So, how does the $20 become circulated, and how does it relate to sustainability? Well, that $20 that you put in, it goes, like I said, to they use that money. They can use it on the school to help with other people, to the students, the faculty members. Like I said, getting the resources. So that's like the community giving to the school, and what they get back out of it is they get a really cheap place to grow your own stuff and provide not only for themselves but for the community if they wanted to. And it keeps that money in circulation. Like I said, like it's better than going to the grocery store and paying top notch for a cob of chemically grown corn, is what I'm saying. That's my understanding of, or a basic understanding of how sustainability can relate to the community garden. Two skills that I use during the community garden lab are communication and time management. Now, I feel those are by far the two most important skills that you need going into any job anywhere. Um, Basically, you need communication. You gotta communicate with your boss. You gotta communicate with your fellow employees. You gotta figure out what the task is we gotta get done. You gotta get it done the way it needs to be done, not just the way you want to get it done, but it needs to be done to specifics. And time management. like I said, time management is very important because if you got a deadline, you got to get stuff done, then you got to get it done. Like time management, we're using that in class in college all the time. Like if you get an assignment late, then you're done for. They're not gonna hold your hand through it. Yeah, basically you want to accomplish your tasks to how the employer specifies and when the employer specifies. Finally, one example I saw during our community garden lab is that people were asking what needs to be done next after we all dug up, the grass and roots. Uh, Not everyone was just standing around scratching their heads. The kids took initiative and they asked what needs to be done. What do we do with these roots? And we got to it and we got her done. So that's good to know that, that's how you got to get by, really. You got to take the initiative and you got to get things done. You can't just wait around and have someone tell you what needs to be done next. So, this concludes my YouTube video. I was going to make this video a lot better. I had a little camcorder set up. I was going to edit it up, chop it up properly, and so it wouldn't be all laggy and slow like this, but, unfortunately it wasn't working out too well, so hopefully this video here is good enough for you, Kev. Take her easy and cheers.